What's good, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been long. I haven't been posting, but I have been posting. I have been uploading. If you haven't been keeping up with my uploads, here's some recent shorts that I uploaded. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering, like, why am I back now? Well, I can tell you about it, but I feel like that's gonna take time, so I just want to get to the topic that we're gonna talk about. But if you want to know why I actually took a break, here's the video right here on my second channel. Go subscribe to it. I actually explain why I'm actually taking long to upload, but yeah, just watch that video. Today's video is going to be something that every single skater can actually relate to. Every single broke skater they can relate to, because I myself grew up as a broke skater, and there were some places I couldn't even go, boards I couldn't even afford, shoes I couldn't even afford. Till this day, it's still a struggling thing, but like I make sure I put every single money I have to like save up for anything that's good for me to like use for skating or anything that's skate related in general. But in today's video, we're gonna be talking about 10 things only broke skaters understand. So if you are a broke skater, my brother, well, you're in the right place. You're in the right place, you know. But before we go anywhere further with the channel, guys, with the topic, my bad. If you are a new subscriber, welcome to the family. Hope you good. Hope you are gonna stay and enjoy the journey here. And if you are a returning subscriber, what's up? Hope you missed me. I'm back. I'm here now. Let's get going. Let's get this going. Let's go. Okay, first thing on the list would be not having a ride to go to the skate park. Now, I know every single skater can relate to this. As you started skating, you never had a ride to go to the skate park. Even if your parents had a car back then, it was always hard for you to always ask them to go to the skate park, because either they are busy or either they just gonna make up an excuse saying that the car doesn't have gas, but the next thing you know, you see them driving going to somewhere else. But I can relate to what you to the first thing that's on this list, because I myself never had a ride to go to the skate park. It was hard because for me, I would actually have to walk to the skate park, but I got used to it these days to the point like I just normally walk to the skate park whenever I want to. But if you have a friend who has a car, it's always good to ask them if they're gonna go skate, and they can at least help you to like go to the skate park as well. But you're not gonna go in that ride for free, bro. Nothing's free. You should know that. If you're gonna be going to the skate park with your friend who has a car, always make sure you have some gas money, because you don't want to be a freeloader over there. You gotta make sure that you also have gas money to provide for the trip or the skate park mission, whatever you want to go. So that's the first thing on the list, not having a ride to go to the skate park. Like every skater can relate to this, because we never like had cars even growing up. I mean, even some of my friends till this day, some of them don't have cars, and some of them just walk to the skate park or just take public transport. But if you have a friend who has a car, it's always good to ask them if they're down to go skate somewhere, and you can be able to provide them with gas. Uh, Second thing on the list would be skating beat up boards. Yeah, as a kid, um, it was always like a struggle for us kids growing up, especially like me and my friends. As we were growing up, we never had like perfect skateboards that look very very good. We were always skating beat up boards, but we made the most with it. We make the most with it. Every single pro skater can relate to this, because every skater has gone through that journey of skating like beat up boards. Like some of the boards, they have like razor tails and they are madly chipped. You have like different sets of trucks, you know what I mean? So it was that much of a struggle back then, because we would skate anything that we can get our hands on. So that's the second thing on the list, skating beat up boards. Third thing on the list would be not being able to afford to go on skate trips, or like to go to a skate camp in general, because every single skater's dream is to go to a certain event that happens that's very very big in the skateboarding community. Like for me, for example, this side, we I don't know if the event is still happening or it's going to happen, but we had this event called the Kimberly Diamond Cup. So every single year, um, there would be this big event where pro skaters from overseas and our skaters from our country would all link up and go skate this huge event that's happening at Kimberly. Now, as a kid, I couldn't afford a trip to go there. Even till this day, it was like it's still kind of hard for me to afford a trip going there. But growing up, some of my homies could afford to go to trips over there, but like most of the homies I knew couldn't go there, and it was kind of a bummer because like most of the homies who would go there, they would come back with like boards, if not boards, they have clips to show that they were having a good time over there. But it's all good, you know what I mean. If you can't afford to go for a skate trip, it's all good as long as you have a couple of your homies this side skating with you, and you can like make the most with the homies that you have now. And even if the homies are out on a skate trip, it means it's less crowded at the park. You have half of the whole park to yourselves. So yeah, not being able to afford to go on skate trips, that's another thing that broke skaters can relate to. Alright, fourth thing on the list would be skating terrible shoes. Yes, every skater has skated terrible shoes because we never had nice shoes. When we started skating, we never had nice shoes, bro. We would always skate beat up shoes to the point whereby we would even repair them. As much damage as they are in, you would repair that shoe because you are that desperate to go skate, because you cannot afford shoes, man. Shoes are very, very expensive these days, man, because especially like if you're a kid who likes to skate Nike, you know for a fact that Nikes are expensive, my brother. So we used to skate terrible shoes to the point whereby if they were dead, we would find a way to fix them and skate them again so they can last us for like another month or another week or so. So yeah, skating terrible shoes, that's another thing. Alright, number 5 would be having a bad phone. If you know right now, social media is a big thing and filming is also a big thing. So back in the day, we would never have like good phones to take good clips, you know what I mean? I mean, even me, for example, I still have clips from my old phone that I still like, even though that the quality is terrible, but I still like them because I still had a phone. I needed to record, my bad, my aunt. I needed to record my clips. So having bad phones during a session is kind of hard because you can't get the clip that you want to get. So it's always good to like ask your friend who has a good phone to like at least take you a video, and then they can send it to you, and you can be happy having like a very, very good clip. So having bad phones was a norm back in the day, but yeah, right now if you have an iPhone and you just started skating, well, you one of the lucky ones, bro. You one of the lucky ones. We never had iPhones growing up, man. We never had iPhones growing up. Alright, number 6 on the list would be skating hand-me-down gear. Yes. Like I said before, when I said like most of the homies would go to Kimberly and come back with boards, they would like give away their old boards to the youngins, to the kids of the hood. So skating like hand-me-down boards was a normal thing because it gave like that satisfaction to a kid. It gave me the skateboard. I can still use it. Thank you, because you're not just giving that board to the kid to just go have fun. You're giving that board to that kid so you let him know that, hey, yo, man, you're watching me. He's having fun out there. He's doing the most. He's killing it. So yeah, I mean, even me recently, man, I got a board. It kind of brought the inner kid in me. The inner kid in me was happy to get a board from a pro skater, and I'm still skating that board till this day. It's still good. So skating hand-me-down gears, big W, big W. Alright, number 7 on the list would be making DIY ramps or rails. Yes, if you know you live in an area where the skate park is like 4 to 5 hours away, and you don't wanna pretty much walk that long or spend that much money to go to that type of place, you're just gonna have to like make do with what you have, which is like building your own quarter pipes, building your own flat bars, building your own grind boxes. I mean, recently me and the homies actually found a grind box. Like, we were skating it a couple of days ago. It was good, but it still needs work. So it's always good to like always like build your own obstacles to skate, because you're not gonna always be at the skate park. So it's always good to have a certain obstacle that you can build with your friends, because not only will you be able to know how to build an obstacle, but you will also have fun with it. It may not be perfect, but it will be something that you can learn your tricks at and apply some new tricks on it. So making DIY ramps or rails, yeah, that's what pro skaters used to do. I mean, till this day, some pro skaters still do that to at least maintain their skate. Alright, number 8 on the list would be buying the cheapest skate gear possible. Yeah, buying the cheapest skate gear possible, because like a board itself is expensive. You know, it's very, very expensive, and not every single kid can afford a board that's like close to $1,000, because that's like a very, very high price for a regular kid. So with like with us regular, you know, pro skaters growing up, we had to go to like stores like Sportsman Warehouse to go get a deck. Because I remember my first board that I got that was like a good complete board. I didn't actually get it at Sportsman Warehouse. I actually got it at Macro, which was a Tony Hawk board. It was good, but growing up right now, if I still skated that board, I know I wasn't gonna enjoy it the same way I'm enjoying the board I'm skating now. But it was the cheapest board I could get, because every single board is expensive, man. It's like even a Baker. A Baker is a board. It's a board that I actually want to skate. I've only skated 2 of those boards, but I cannot afford a Baker. A Baker is expensive. So skating the cheapest skate gear possible is a norm for pro skaters, because they just want to skate. You know. Number 9 would be re-wearing the same merch, the same fit every single session. I mean, if you are a lady and you're watching this and you skate, I understand you. You're gonna keep changing your fit, but for us guys, it's a normal thing for us not to change our outfits whenever we skate, because either you are lazy to go do your laundry, or you just don't have money to go afford new clothes. Because every single skater has a tendency of like not changing their clothes because they feel more comfortable skating the same clothes that they were skating. Not saying they're gonna skate the whole, like they're gonna wear the same fit for like an entire week or month. You know, it's not gonna be like that. You know, but every single skater likes to re-wear the same clothes, either for an Insta edit or just like being comfortable. You know, if they're not skating, they're just chilling. I mean, even me, I've been wearing this shirt for like 3 days now, and I'm still chilling. You know, I'm not sweaty like crazy, but I'm still chilling. Yeah. And the last thing on the list would be always eating the cheapest food you can find. Yeah, eating the most. I mean, there were contests happening throughout the week, and we were eating like the cheapest things we could get, but I don't think that the food that we bought was cheap. Like, come to think of it, I don't think it was cheap. But back in the day, we used to eat cheap food. Like, we would buy breads. We would buy like 1 loaf of bread with fries, and we would just have that, and like the session would go on. Normally, cheapest food that you can buy would either be at a gas station or probably in Food Lovers, because Blue actually put me on Food Lovers. Like, he says Food Lovers sells good stuff, and he put me on that. So yeah, buying the cheapest like food possible is a norm for like pro skaters, because we cannot afford McDonald's every single time we go skate. You know, if you can afford McDonald's, then yeah, man, your pockets are like, you got big boy pockets. You know, you loaded. But some skaters cannot afford to go eat McDonald's every single session. You know what I mean? Some skaters just like they good with just having bread with fries, or like anything, even their mom's cooking. Because I even remember I used to take my lunchbox to the skate park. You know, that's how broke I was. You know, I used to take my mom's cooking, pack it in my lunchbox, and go to the skate park, because I didn't want to like go buy food, because I know some food might be expensive, some food might not be what I actually want, so I would actually have what I had for dinner, you know. So yeah, that's the whole list, guys. I really hope you guys actually enjoyed this video, because I know you guys actually like these videos whereby I talk about stuff that skaters relate to. So I'm gonna probably do more of them, and I'm gonna come back with like the vlogs too. You know, I just realized I can't be taking too long with these vlogs, with like trying to save. You know, I can save and vlog at the same time. So I'm gonna keep vlogging and keep saving to get a laptop so I can use it, so I can use my old the camera that I just recently bought. But that's it for today's video, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if I left anything, please leave it in the comments below and tell me what else you had to like deal with as a broke skater. But anyway, my friends, that's it for me. Have a safe journey, and peace.